We have all thought about the end of the world. We have imagined some kind of apocalyptic event that changed the current existence as we know it. Dreaming of an apocalypse is generally a symbol of a great transition or a life-altering event that could be currently happening in your life or will happen in the future. There are various reasons why you would experience a dream about the end of the world, and they are as follows. A major life transition. For most people, the apocalyptic dreams occur mostly when they are experiencing a transition from one stage of life to another. It could be growing from childhood to adolescence, from adolescence to motherhood, or getting into menopause. It could also be something like leaving home for college, getting married, or getting divorced. Such life-changing transitions could be a major reason why you are experiencing the end of the world dreams. A great emotional upheaval. You could also be experiencing a very emotionally violent upheaval caused by the events causing the life-altering event. It could be a divorce that is nasty, a violent company takeover, or a marriage shrouded in controversy that has taken its emotional toll on you. Great anxiety about the future. Another cause of the end of the world dream could be because you are experiencing a lot of anxiety about the future which is unknown to you. You could be experiencing this feeling of having no control over the future. You are worried about what the future holds for you and your loved ones. Because you are currently noticing the familiar aspects of life being replaced by unfamiliar aspects which are further fueling your anxiety. Holding on to the past. You could also be experiencing this dream because you are unwilling to let go of the past or the familiar despite all the strong indications that you need to move forward. You are unprepared to walk unfamiliar paths of life, which is why you don't want to release the past. You could be resisting the future, which could be brighter and better than that past that you are holding on to. Thinking a lot about an apocalypse. If you spend too much time thinking about an apocalypse happening, reading or even watching apocalyptic content, then you are highly likely to dream about it. It could be simply a reflection of what your mind has been preoccupied about. Common dreams about the end of the world. There are common dreams about the end of the world and their interpretations, and they are as follows. Dream about the end of the world rapidly approaching. When you have this dream, this could be an indication of the highly stressful state that you are currently in. It could also be a reflection of your feelings of vulnerability and helplessness about a situation that is directly affecting your life. Dream about saving the world from ending. You could experience this dream where you prevented an apocalyptic event from happening and saved the world from ending. This is a positive dream, which is a great indication of the great confidence you feel when it comes to your abilities and the things you can accomplish. It is also a sign of your focused attitude and clearly defined goals, which you have no intention of letting go or getting distracted by any naysayers or circumstances that might prove to be a hindrance. Dream about desperately looking for your family during the end of the world. This dream could be a sign of the great challenges that your family is currently facing. Great troubles could also be ahead for your family, and it could even be a catastrophic event happening. Dream about being a survivor after the end of the world. A dream about surviving the end of the world could be an indication of your positive attitude towards a difficult situation in your life. You believe that you are going to come out triumphant despite the difficult circumstances and all the odds stacked against you. It reflects your optimism about life in general. Dream about aliens attacking and ending the world. This dream is quite an unusual and might be fodder from all those apocalyptic movies you have watched. However, it could also be an indication of unpleasant things happening that could affect your workplace. The company might be bought by new people who would want to replace the staff, and the axe might fall on you. Or your workplace could be under new management and new ways of carrying out operations are in place and are quite disorienting. You might also be fired and your position could be taken over by someone else. This dream is definitely not positive. Dream about an Ice Age world ending. When you dream about the end of the world caused by an ice age, the dream could be an indication of your current inner state of mind. You could be feeling alone and cold towards others. Recent events in your life could have triggered these feelings of isolation and coldness towards others that you are experiencing. Just consider dealing with these events and try and build new and warm relationships which will do you great good. Dream about a nuclear war world ending. This is one of the most terrifying dreams, especially if you become a victim. The dream could be an indication of the current conflicts you have with some powerful people that you associate with. Communication with these people might have come to a standstill. The severed relationship with these powerful people could affect your business and some of the privileges that you currently enjoy. It could either be the best thing that happened to you or the worst. Look at the positive side whatever has happened and begin from there. Dreams about the world ending are terrifying and unsettling. Everyone wants to live a little longer and not lose the comforting familiarity of life. As seen above, great emotional upheaval courtesy of major life-changing occurrences is the main cause of the end of the world dreams. It is always advisable never to ignore such a dream. It doesn't mean that the world will end because you dreamed it, but it could be that your life as you know could be about to experience a major overhaul.